advocates with the Steuben County Humane Society, and I'm going to show you some of our cats, some of our very many cats that we have in here that all need homes. This one that I'm holding right now, this is Jack. I call him the Jack Man. He's a very friendly cat. He just came back. He's about 12 years old. He's got a lot of battle wounds on him, but he just needs a good, loving home. He'd return all the love that he could give. He lived with a gentleman most of his life, and his master had to go to a nursing home, so Jack came to live with us. He did go out into foster for a little while just to try to socialize him back to living into other homes. And he's ready for a home of his own, and he really deserves it. He's a real sweet old man. So come out and visit Jack Man. He's a really cool cat. Okay, I'm back again with Lee. Lee, if you ever come in the shelter, you're going to meet Lee, because Lee is up on the counter wanting to help, wanting to socialize, and wanting to be loved and petted. Lee and Simon are two cats in here that absolutely adore having one-on-one with the humans that come in and visit. Lee is a pastel tortie. She's about 2 years old. She was a stray. She's come in here, and in the year that she's been here, we've seen nothing but a very loving personality out of her. Like I said, she loves to get up on the counter and walk around and visit with everyone. Sometimes I have to put her down a lot because she wants to get on the paperwork, but she wants to just crawl up and give kisses. So she's one of our favorites in here, little female, and her name's Lee. Come out and ask for her. I'm sure when you walk in, you'll see her. Okay, back again with Simon. Simon is rambunctious, as you can tell, but he is probably even more so than Lee of wanting to be on the counter, wanting to get right up, crawl on you, and give you kisses. He is probably one of the biggest lovers in here. He loves people, wants human interaction all the time. He's about a year old. He's an Oriental short hair, very gorgeous, very sweet cat. He will get into stuff, but he's not destructive. He just likes to explore. And when you come in, if it's not Lee up on the counter, it will be Simon. All right, now I've got Gilligan, and there's two others just like Gilligan. They're little kittens that came in. They look very similar, and they are true to their word. They are true kittens. They love to play, love attention, want to crawl up on you, want to get into other things. And they are such sweethearts. Like I said, I've got 3 of them total. Gilligan's a domestic short hair. We figure all 3 of them are probably about 4 months of age. And very wonderful. And they're right here. They're available here at the Steuben County Humane Society. They're up for adoption, and they need new homes really bad. Now, who can resist Gilligan? Crystal on the floor there eating. She's really starting to come out of her shell. She's been here for just a couple of weeks. She's about 10 years old. She is a Himalayan. She could have quite a few years in her. There's never a guarantee, but she seems to be very healthy. And she does come out of her shell and is wanting to get a lot of attention. Sometimes the Himalayans don't always come up and want to be as friendly as she is. Sometimes they kind of pick their times as to when they want that attention. And most of the day long, she does seem to want that. She was brought in, surrendered with 2 dogs, so we know she gets along real well with dogs. And she seems to get along real well with the other cats, too. And she's very beautiful. She's just a little bit older. Like I said, she's about 10 years old. But Himalayans could have quite a few years left in them. So she's beautiful. She will need some grooming. All that hair does tend to mat, of course. So it'll take a little bit longer with her on the grooming than some of the others. But she's worth it. She's really sweet, and her name is Crystal. So if you come in, ask for Crystal. She's usually walking around in here, but if you don't see her, just ask and we'll get her out for you.
This is Buster. He came in as a stray on 9/9 of '08. He's a 45-pound shepherd mix, and he's about 2 years old. Very active and playful. Sometimes he hangs out in the office with us. Plays well with kids and dogs, and he likes cats. This is Henry. He arrived here 1/23 of '09 as a stray. He's a senior dog. He's 6 or so, 6+. Male Walker Hound. Probably housebroken, about 50 pounds. A very, very good dog. He sits, shakes, lays down, he plays. Excellent on a leash, good with people and animals. This is Gypsy. He's a male boxer lab cross. He's 6 months old. Probably going to be a fairly big dog, anywhere between 55, 65 pounds. It came in with a litter of 9. And, there's always one that sticks around, and he's the unlucky one. It came in at 8 weeks old. Everyone got adopted but him. He loves toys, animals. He doesn't know much, but I've been working with him weekly, and he's my favorite dog. This is Jacob. He's a 5-6-year-old pointer hound mix, about 50 pounds. He may be already housebroke. He's pretty clean in the kennel. He likes some other dogs. He kind of picks who he likes. Very calm inside, very athletic outside, great on a leash, good with kids and cats. Usually pretty quiet, keeps to himself. This is Orion. He's a senior, 6+ or so. He's a Doberman mix, about 65 pounds. Very calm, affectionate, quiet, loves other animals no matter what they are. Very clean in the kennel, but was probably an outside dog. He came in as a stray. He would go door to door for treats, and he didn't miss a meal. Good on a leash, great dog.
Here at the Steuben County Humane Society, our adoption fees for dogs are $60. The $60 includes spaying and neutering, microchipping, 2 types of vaccinations, heartworm testing, heartworm preventative, flea treatment, and worming. All of our cats are $40, which includes the feline and AIDS leukemia testing, spaying and neutering, microchipping, 2 types of vaccines, worming, and fleeing. We also have several volunteer opportunities here at the shelter. We have spay and neuter programs where people are able to volunteer their services, help us clean in the morning, and we pay for spaying and neutering for their animals. We also have a dog walkers club and a cat cuddlers club where people can come in and walk dogs, bathe dogs, and cuddle with the cats. Our hours here at the shelter are Monday through Wednesday, 10 to 5, Thursday, 12 to 7, Friday and Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sundays we are closed. No appointments are necessary. We love everybody to walk in. If you do choose to adopt a dog here at the shelter and you do currently have another dog at home, we do ask to bring them in along with the rest of the family to do a meet and greet to make sure that the dogs are going to get along with the family.